Neon signs still buzzing. Buzzing, 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 buzzing. End of shift silence. Silence, 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 I left the building when everyone else was still inside, finishing the thoughts. The door clicked behind me like it was closing a chapter I didn't finish reading. Street outside already half dark, half glowing. The city switching modes without asking permission. My shoes hit the pavement slower than they should have. Not tired in the body, tied somewhere deeper. Shop windows reflected the version of me I didn't recognize at first. Same face, different weight behind the eyes. A bus passed without stopping. I didn't even react, just watched it disappear like another missed moment. Neon walk, no sound, empty streets all around. Keep moving through the night, under fading light.
Neon glow, cold air, everybody somewhere there. Keep walking through the haze,
Through these endless days. A vending machine hung near the corner store, light flickering like it couldn't decide if it wanted to stay on. I stood there for a second, not buying anything, just existing near something that still worked. A couple laughed too loud across the street, then faded into distance like it wasn't meant for me. A delivery bike cut through traffic fast, precise like it already knew where tomorrow starts. I check my phone, no urgency, just noise pretending to be important again. So I put it away and kept walking. Neon walk, no sounds, empty streets all around. Keep moving through the night, under fading light.
neon glow, cold air, everybody somewhere there. Keep walking through the haze,
Through these endless days. Started sloping upward toward a small bridge. From there, the city looked less heavy, more like a pattern than a place. Lights blinking in no particular rhythm, but still somehow connected. I stopped halfway, leaned on the railing, watched cars turn into lines of motion and disappear. For a moment, nothing asked anything from me. Not work, not time, not tomorrow, just winding distance. Then I kept walking again, because stillness doesn't last long in this city.
neon walk, still alive. Through the noise we survive. Keep moving through the gray, find another way. Neon night, slow fade, memories that never stay. Keep walking through the spark,
Through the falling dark. Neon walk, one last mile, one more quiet smile. Keep going, don't explain, it starts again. Neon fading, but I keep walking. Elevator stuck on floor 3. Lights flickering. I pressed the button like it still mattered. Up, down, nothing responded fast anymore. The building was quiet in that end of day way, where every sound feels like it's thinking twice before existing. My reflection stared back in slightly more worn out. A flyer from last week was still taped near the panel, half torn, promising things I didn't need. The elevator finally moved with a low mechanical sigh, like it had to remind itself how to work. Up slow, down late, heavy doors, heavy weight, keep rising through the floor. Nothing feels sure anymore. Up slow, hold tight, broken ride, broken light, keep moving through the dark, searching for a spark. At floor 5, the elevator stopped for no reason, nobody there, just a pause, like the building was hesitating. I leaned against the wall, listening to cables and machines talking in language I don't understand. Somewhere above me, footsteps echo through hallways. Somebody still living their day, somebody already asleep, somebody not thinking about elevators at all. The doors closed again, slowly, carefully, like even they were tired. Up slow, down late, heavy doors, heavy weight, keep rising through the floor. Nothing feels sure anymore. Up slow, hold tight, broken ride, broken light, keep moving through the dark, searching for a spark. When I finally reached my floor, the hallway was almost too quiet. No music, no voices, just the hum of distant air conditioning. I stepped out and the elevator stayed open for a second longer than expected, like it wasn't done yet. Then it closed, and the sound of it leaving felt heavier than arriving. I walked to my door, keys in hand, paused for a moment before opening it. Not because I was afraid, just because ending the day feels different when you're alone. Up slow, still climb through the weight of time, keep moving through the strain, do it all again. Up slow, fade light, end of day, end of fight, keep walking through the night toward morning light. Up slow, one more ride, all the noise kept inside. Keep breathing, don't stop, till the pressure drops. Elevator silent. Home finally reached. Wind hitting the rooftop. City breathing below me. I climbed up just to get away from the noise that wasn't even loud, just inside my head. The stairwell smelled like dust and old paint. Every step echoed like it had something to say. But I wasn't listening. The door to the roof was slightly open like it expected me. Cold air hit my face the moment I stepped out. Sharp, clean, honest. The city stretched out in every direction, lights blinking like tired thoughts refusing to shut down. I leaned against the edge and just stood there. No phone, no direction, just distance. Cold sky, no sound. City lights all around, keep thinking. Through the night, under fading light. Cold air, hold still. Nothing moves, nothing will, keep breathing. Through the dark, searching for a spark. Down below, a highway kept moving like it didn't care what time it was. Cars passing like thoughts that never stay long enough to understand. A siren far away cut through the silence for a second, then disappeared like it never existed. I watched a plane felt suspended, like the world was paused just long enough for me to notice it. Cold sky, no sound, city lights all around, keep thinking. Through the night, under fading light, cold air, hold still, nothing moves, nothing will, keep breathing. Through the dark, searching for a spark. I don't know how long I stayed up there. Time doesn't really behave on rooftops. It stretches or disappears depending on what you're carrying. Eventually I sat down near the ledge, letting the wind pass through everything I was holding on to. The city didn't change while I was watching it, but something in me did. Quietly, without asking permission, I stood back up and decided to go down. Not because anything was solved, just because staying forever isn't how anything works. Cold sky, still there, heavy thoughts in the air, keep moving. Through the gray, find another way. Cold night, fade slow, only I will know. Keep walking through the dark, holding on to a spark. Cold sky, one last look, like an unfinished book. Keep breathing, don't fall, answer nothing at all. Rooftop empty, city still alive. Coffee machine still running. Even the barista looks half gone. I walked into the cafe when the city was almost done with the night. Only 3 people inside. One reading something on a cracked phone screen, one staring at nothing, and me. The barista moved like he had done the same motion 1,000 times today. Pour, slide, nod, repeat. The coffee smelled stronger than usual. Or maybe I was just more awake than I should be at this hour. Outside the glass, street lights were starting to fade into that soft gray between night and morning. Like the world was forgetting what it looked like a few hours ago. I didn't sit at a table, I chose the counter, closer to the machine, closer to whatever was still awake. Last cup, cold hands, no plans, just sand. Keep waiting through the night, till fading light. Last cup, slow burn, every thought starts to turn. Keep breathing through the haze, through these endless days. A man in a suit came in, looked like he hadn't slept in days. Ordered black coffee without looking at the menu. Sat 2 seats away from me, didn't speak, just tapped his fingers against the counter like he was counting invisible things. The radio above us played something soft and old, barely audible under the hum of the fridge. Nobody reacted to it, but nobody turned it off either. There's a strange agreement in places like this. We all accept the noise, because silence feels heavier. Last cup, cold hands, no plans, just sand. Keep waiting through the night, till fade. coffee empty.